the lighting of the menorah in Stratford. And I want to give a special note of thanks and appreciation and recognition to our esteemed Mayor of Stratford, Mayor Hoydick, and I want to congratulate her on her recent victory. And we wish her many, many more years of success and the insight to be able to lead Stratford in the proper way and in the good way and in the right way and in every way that she could possibly do. And we wish her all the best. The fifth night of Hanukkah is very special because we're actually, up until now, everything was equal. All the lights, there were 8 nights, and we light the candles each night. So on the fourth night, we were actually balanced out. We had 4 unlit candles, and now we had 4 lit candles and 4 unlit candles. Now we're adding a fifth night. The fifth night is one more than equal. We're going beyond the balance. And so we wish and we hope that everyone could take the message of Hanukkah, which is to add light every single day of their lives, not only for the holiday, which is only 8 days, but throughout the year. Everyone should bring light into the world and bring more light into the world. And we hope that everyone will work towards that goal. I'd like to call on Mayor Hoydick to honor us with a few words in recognition of the lighting, and then we will proceed to the lighting ceremony. Oh, okay. I'd like to also congratulate Judge Rosenberg for his election to the probate, the judge of probate, and we wish him all the best for the coming year and for many, many more years.
I am so happy to be here tonight among my community and my friends and family, and I'm just looking forward to celebrating the 5th night of the Festival of Lights with all of you here tonight. And thank you, Mayor, so much for this opportunity to just address everybody and say Chag Sameach and Happy Hanukkah. Thank you so much.
So, Rabbi, you graced us 5 years ago, and you graced us with literally a lot of light. And it's so impressive. And we talk about the sharing of goodwill and good health and good spirits and good momentum, which is what we've been doing since you blessed us that December in 2017. So may God bless you and your family and Stratford and Connecticut. And thank you for being here today.
Thank you, Mayor Hoydick. And there's the saying, those that are blessed, those that bless are blessed. So the same blessings should be retroactive and go back to you and to the whole town of Stratford. Would like to ask Rabbi Torenheim, the director of Mishkan Israel Dakim, to say a few words in honor of the ceremony.
Thank you. Happy Hanukkah to everybody. We're going to be very brief. So the holiday of Hanukkah, we're celebrating all the miracles that happened to the Jewish people many years ago. And actually, we make the blessing that we're going to say soon, that we remember the miracles that God made to the people in that day, in the olden days, and also we wish that we pray to have miracles in our time. Now, there's many holidays that we celebrate to remember the miracles that happened to the Jewish people. What is the holiday of Hanukkah different? That for instance, the holiday of Passover, we also celebrate miracles that God saved us from slavery. But the only difference is that the Jewish people were saved physically. And the holiday of Hanukkah is the celebration of the Menorah, and that's why it's 8 days, because there wasn't enough oil to light the Menorah. So this is like something spiritual, that we see that God not only that He makes miracles, that people should be safe, physical, but also He made miracles in a way, that in a spiritual way. And this is the lesson that we take from the holiday of Hanukkah to the rest of the year, and as we are approaching the secular New Year, and that's the time when people make new resolutions. So we see that when you're really sincere and you want to do the mitzvah, you want to do something spiritual, and you don't know how you're going to do it. So then God helps you, and He provides, and He makes a miracle that you should be able to do your resolution to be more spiritual. So let's hope that, like we said, that the same way that we said that God made miracles in the ancient time, so we're going to see miracles very soon. Thank you. Happy Hanukkah.
Okay, we'd like to ask Jason Guberman to recite the blessings for the lighting of the menorah, and that will be followed by the traditional hymn of Ma'oz Tzur. And we'd like to encourage and ask everyone to join in the singing, and as a tribute to this great country and to the fact that we are blessed to live in the United States of America, a country founded on kindness and goodness and the freedom of religion. We will be playing the national anthem, and we encourage everyone to join in as well.
Thank you, Rabbi Stock. Thank you, Rabbi Torenheim. I want to add my thanks to our wonderful mayor, Laura Hoydick, for initiating this tradition, now in its 5th year, and for the 5th night. And I also want to, as I've done in years past, dedicate these blessings to my beloved Bubby and Zadie, my grandparents, Sylvia Rockland and Maury Guberman, who gave so much of their lives to the betterment of our town in Stratford. The primary mitzvah of Hanukkah is to publicize the miracle. And that's what we're doing tonight in gathering together. The word Hanukkah means consecration, and that refers specifically to the miracle of the rededication of the defiled temple in Jerusalem. That itself was made possible by a series of miracles, specifically the rise of the Maccabees, who were a persecuted minority amongst the Jews, to overcome the evil tyrant Antiochus IV, who sought to forbid all outward expressions of Jewishness. This was a spiritual as well as physical annihilation of the Jews that was averted on that night. He also attempted to coerce the influencers of his day to set a bad example for others and to mislead the masses. Therefore, we publicly and proudly memorialize the Maccabean minority's victory for political and religious liberty, to provide an example for the whole world and for all time. In lighting the candles for ourselves, we cannot help but enlighten others. But the sages, the Hachamim, set the bar higher. We also have to set a good example for others and to inspire others with our actions. There's a quote from Jefferson, and it's a paraphrase, that when you light a candle loses nothing when it lights another. Tonight, we're not taking any chances. We're using a blowtorch. And we're going to light up the darkness and set an example for the whole world and for all time of religious and political liberty. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher krishanu b'tzav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Chanukah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shesha nasim la'avotenu b'yamim hahem hazman hazeh.
What so very real at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous night. Oh, the we watched were so gallantly streaming.
Thank you, Judge Rosenberg, for that beautiful rendition. And we ask everyone, if you, for some reason, whatever the reason, you didn't start lighting the menorah for this holiday yet, and you need a menorah, you need candles, please don't be shy, come up, we have plenty, and free of charge, and please take it home and make the blessing and light the candles and have a wonderful, happy, healthy year ahead and a happy Hanukkah. And we hope to see everyone, God willing, next year. We should all live and be well. Next year we'll see everybody again. Thank you again for coming out. Have a great evening.